everybody, I'm back! So, I'm back from my Japan trip. And today, I just came back and I'm feeling jet lagged.
And I just came back from a concert.
Yeah, so we're pretty exhausted.
But that's okay, because we want to show you that you don't have to go 100% in the gym all the time. 100%. Sometimes you just need to get in the gym just to do something that's good for your body. So today, we're going to focus more on stretching, and for those days when you're feeling really sore, all that kind of stuff.
We're going to talk about a few stretches that helps alleviate some of our past injuries. For me, I've had a lumbar disc bulge.
And I relatively recently got into a car accident that really hurt my lower back. I was seeing a chiropractor for about 6 months, and I was getting therapy 3 times a week. So going back into exercise, I want to make sure that I'm not doing anything to further injure my back.
Yeah, so we're going to focus a little bit on that. So today's going to be an easy day, guys, for some R&R. Let's get right to it. Good. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, so we're going to do some standard stretching. Beginners, keep in mind this is easy to do. This is nothing super crazy. We're just focusing on a total body stretch for the day.
Just the basics for all you beginners out there. You don't need to know all these complicated yoga poses to get a good stretch.
I can't do all that. All right, so we're gonna start off with our upper back. So what we're gonna do is our upper back stretch where we have our hands behind our head, stick our chest out, and pull back. You'll really feel the stretch mostly in the back. I'm kind of used to this position. Being in the workout day area. Just kidding, guys. Just hold this for about 15-20 seconds. Nice upper back stretch. Alright, next up, we're going to need a little bit of leverage because we're going to stretch out our chest. So what MJ's going to do is stretch out her chest. So she's going to grab onto something for leverage and then turn her body to get full upper body stretch in her chest. It's going to work stretching out the pectoral muscles right here. Especially when you have tightness over there, so I mean, most times you punch forward, it's good to really like stretch it out. Other side? Alright, switch. But yeah, I definitely do this. You can do this with a band. There's types of band exercises for dynamic stretching. You can use a pole, you can use one of the racks to stretch out your chest. It's really great for getting your chest like limber and loose, but definitely do this post-workout after a chest exercise, guys. Next up, we're going to target our shoulders. So I'm going to stay out the way and MJ is going to do this. So what we're going to start off with is arm circles. So start off doing small circles and then gradually become larger circles as well. So that way it gets your shoulder girdle loose and ready, warmed up. You don't want to have that tight because once you have tight shoulders, it can be really painful. You don't want any impingements as well. So you want to do this for a couple reps. Get your shoulders nice and warmed up. It's a great dynamic stretch for when you're doing any upper body exercise. Next up, we're going to stretch out our triceps. We have our arm behind our head. Trust me, I put deodorant on so MJ doesn't die next to me. Then we're going to push that tricep down, stretch out our tricep. Really great for when you're doing chest exercise, arm days as well, shoulders. Really stretch this out. It was really great actually. I haven't stretched out my tricep in a long time. Maybe it's because of that vacation. I've been slacking, guys. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you lost 13 pounds.
Yeah, from walking a lot. That was good. Alright. Triceps fire. Alright, next we're going to stretch out our hips. For you guys, if this is a little difficult, don't worry too much about it. There are other variations I can show you guys in a second. But what we're going to do is, from this position, kneeling, you're going to take a step out, and then you're going to reach away from your hips. Really lunge deep. I can feel that right now because I have tight hips. So yeah, your adductors here are very tight, especially from either sleeping in a certain position a lot or sitting down a lot. So our hips really don't get as much love as we would want to give them. So if you sit down and game a lot, or if you work at a desk, sit down a lot like I do, your hips definitely get really tight. Yeah. Next up, let's target our lower back. All right, so cat-cows. What we're gonna do here is arch our back up. Really get that stretch in our back, and then you're just gonna sink down. Really think about, arching your butt up, really sticking your booty up, but having your thoracic sink down to the ground. And we're gonna feel that stretch in your lower back, your thoracic. Arch up. Be like a cat. And then sink down. So don't be embarrassed, guys. Fellas, I'm looking at you. This is a really good stretch to get your thoracic, your lower back stretched out. I know it looks awkward, but think about it. If you go to yoga, you are going to be in awkward positions. So do this. It's great for your health. Next up, what MJ is doing now is a quad stretch. So you want to grab your ankle, pull against it, stretch out your quads. It's really great for when you're doing post squats. Definitely also after a whole leg day, if you're sprinting, running. You can hold that for 15-20 seconds and then switch legs. Cool? Careful, don't lose balance. Okay. Alternatively, guys, for your quads, if you really want to get a deeper stretch, get in this lunge position, grab your ankle, and really pull up against it. Woo. You'll find, if you're a beginner, you'll find a lot of imbalances because this is a little difficult, but you do get a deeper quad stretch here, as well as a little bit of a hip stretch. I like doing these post squat day, post leg day, really getting those quads stretched out. Good. I think I got it this time, guys. Alright, next up, we're going to stretch our hamstrings. We do some hamstring stretches. And I have very tight hamstrings, as you can tell. I can't go as high. But this also helps if you have a towel. And, oh my God. Well, or a partner to help you out as well. So this is really helpful. So you can use a towel, you can use a band. Your partner could just press against your leg and really help you with that stretch.
I'm ready for a nap.
So are you gonna stretch your hamstrings or what? Looks like she's just falling asleep. Let's help her out.
Don't touch me!
Come on. So guys, also, there's a thing you can do with your partner as well. It's a PNF stretch, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. What is that? Press against your partner's leg, as far as they go, you hold it, and let them apply pressure against you. Okay? And release. I'm not going too far. I'll play it in. Alright, press against my leg. Press against my arm, my leg. Alright, and stop. So you want to go slowly, but you'll notice that when you apply pressure against the force, you get more of a deeper stretch because all the muscle recruitments come in. She's good now. You okay? Alright. Alright, next up guys, we're going to stretch out our calves. You can do this against a wall, you can do this on a step, you can do this with a block, we're going to do this with a block. So, you're going to step your foot right on the block, arched up, and you're just going to lean in forward, get a good stretch in your calf. Really stretch that calf muscle out. I have tight calves because I've been walking around a lot in Japan. And this hurts, but it hurts so good. Usually, I get sore calves from doing Stairmaster as well too. How you feeling? All right, next up, we're wrapping it up with foam rolling. So what we're gonna do now is grab this foam roll and stretch out the most painful part of our body, the IT band. So for those of you that have knee problems, this is gonna help, but it's also gonna be super painful.
I didn't sign up for pain.
Yes, you did. Let's do this. All right, so we got our foam roll right here. What we're gonna do is our IT band runs right across our quad to our knee. IT band, also known as iliotibial tract, and it's painful, especially when you roll it out. So what we're gonna do is rest right on top of it, and you'll immediately feel it. Ow! Exactly. See?
What is this?
And this is gonna be painful. All right. So from here, you're gonna roll it all the way up to our knee, and then bring it back. Oh my God. It hurts, but if you have bad knees, more than likely you have a tight iliotibial tract. IT band, I'm sorry. But you can tell that muscle is very tight. When you foam roll it, it'll be super painful. But when you're done and you do this more often, you're gonna feel super relieved. Trust me.
Oh my God. Ow, this was supposed to be a relaxing day.
Yeah, I mean, it is a relaxing day, but this is good R&R. Why? Oh my God. It's not pleasant, guys. Ow.
Okay, whatever.
But there are other muscles in the foam roll that'll be alleviating. It's like your sciatic, your quads, and your IT band. Alright guys, so that was a quick total body stretching routine. Should make her do like 10 push-ups right now.
You can't make me do anything.
She's right. But yeah, so that's a quick total body stretch routine that we can do for beginners. Advanced people, like if you feel like doing those, going back to the basics, feel free.
Yeah, but the main point of today is you don't always have to go super hand in the gym. You can take some rest days. As long as you just get yourself and do something that's good for you.
Yeah.
How dare you? Look at how tight. This is the tiniest dumbbell I've ever
It's
seen.
1 pound.
It's so little.
Yay.
So little.
Like a little Kit Kat bar. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So precious.
What do you even use that for?
I know, right?
This is like a
Just do
dumbbell for my
jabs.
chihuahua.
Do jabs.
So this wraps up episode 8 of Fanime FIT.
Yes.
The following week, things are gonna get really intense now that he's back and now that I am at a higher level of fitness.
Yeah, so she's been progressing really well. If you see the physical changes, have you seen the progress videos?
And the thing is, we actually filmed those like 2 weeks before he left to Japan, so I've had 2 weeks of more progress on top. So that's why the change looks so drastic.
Yeah, so it was a lot of work, but hey, we still did the damn thing for you guys. So glad you guys are enjoying it. So remember guys, if you guys like this video, remember to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to both me and Master Jack's channel.
And if you would like to tell us one of your fitness goals, leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear it.
Alright guys, that wraps it up for today of episode 8 of Fanime FIT. We're at the halfway point, so we're almost there guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't believe it, we came so far. Alright, we're gonna keep doing the damn thing. Stay tuned for next episode.
Bye.
Woo!